Welcome back to Your Daily AI News, everybody. This is episode 23, where we work to demystify the latest advancements in artificial intelligence and explore how they're reshaping our world. The idea is for you guys to learn and have fun with us in the process. Please feel free to chat with us live on YouTube regarding any comments or questions. And of course, you can always email us at yourdailyainews@gmail.com. I'm your host, Noah McDonough.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new episode. Rick Ninja here. Glad to be here. Another week full of announcements of AI. Let's get started.
Right on. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and share my screen. Routers reports that FTC is turning up the heat on big AI chatbot players. Alphabet, Meta, OpenAI, and even smaller names like Character AI. Regulators want to know how safe are these bots, especially for kids. How are they tested? What data do they collect? And how are they making money? This is the first real sign of U.S. oversight that could force transparency. For the industry, it means audits and new guardrails. For users, it's a reminder that AI isn't a free-for-all anymore. Regulators are watching. Yeah. Any thoughts on that, Rick?
No, I do feel like it's natural motion there. Same old, like you have some new business coming in, and then you have ways to observe if that they are being properly, behaving properly. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Right on.
All right, so let's go at some movie making. Let me share a screen. Ray 3. So I don't remember if I shared with you guys the Luma AI. So Luma AI is also a video generator, but it's also very well structured. So no, I'm gonna change the screen because I went to the screen for their new product.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show their general website first. So we always see the very recent and best selection of their products. So this one, it's very within what the other AIs can also do. And so here we have better to read what I'm showing you guys. So Luma's mission is to build multimodal general intelligence that can generate, understand, and operate in the physical world. So as always, very ambitious plan right there. Foundations for a new era of creativity and human expression. So we always Dream Machine, it's basically the place where you idealize, visualize, create the videos, and share your dreams with the world. Use the most powerful image and video AI model. So it's basically the place where you can generate both images and also videos. So, and the API for people to develop with their tools. Research, we are focused on foundational research and systems engineering to build multimodal general intelligence. That's a full mouth right there. So Ray 3 is basically the one that I was talking about, which is their new, most recent video generator. So once more, it's very quick and it's the best selections that they have here. Lots of them are very within what we can, like I said, within what we can already achieve today. Ray 2 was pretty impressive on their best selections. Photon is their model that generates images. And team and community, that's cool. They have a learning hub. I feel like this is always welcome. Most of them have their hub or the community within Discord. Let's see, where do they keep their hub here? So explore the possibilities unlocked through world building. Find tutorials, best practices, and inspiring examples from our community of millions of creatives. Learn how others are using Dream Machine and the Luma API to transform their creative process across design, film, education, and beyond. So it does not tell us if it's on a Discord or somewhere else. Now I'm going to change my screen again, Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to see if we have a lot more information on the Ray 3. So Ray 3, I got the impression, and I always like to remember this. Once you have one, we got in a rhythm of development that sometimes you have one big player, if I can put it like this, on AI announcing something, then all the others are kind of forced to announce something as well. So we are not always going to see a huge improvement, right? But this Ray 3 seems to be pretty decent. I have not been able to try. So Ray 3 is an intelligent video model designed to tell stories. Ray 3 is capable of thinking and reasoning in visuals and offers a state-of-the-art physics and consistency. So like, great, that's exactly what we're looking for. In a world's first, Ray 3 generates videos in 16-bit high dynamic range color, bringing generative video to Pro Studio pipelines. The all-new draft mode enables you to explore many more ideas much faster and tell better stories than ever before. So Ray 3 highlights. And so, for example, we have here a fighting scene. So I'm not going to pick up too much on it, but if we stop and look, it does not cause that huge impression of, oh, this does not look like AI, because we still feel like there's something going on there. It's not really that the fight, like we can feel it's not real, right? So fidelity here, I just saw, and don't want to pick on the guys, like, because overall it's pretty good. I feel like to have more players pretty nice. But over here we can see some more thing, the other planes disappearing, and once more this is like their best selections. Adherence, so you do have very good stuff. So we don't have like the morphing in the hands. The hands are pretty good. The little car, so lots of good things going on, right? But it's not like that huge advancement. And I have so many other things, and I would like to understand a little bit more about this reasoning. So Ray 3 can think in concepts and visuals, understand intent, evaluate itself, and iterate to deliver better generations in fewer tries. Excellent. So this is gold. Annotation. Annotation is a funny thing. Here is very quick. Let me see if I have another example of annotation. So this is basically the annotation. So what's happening here is that you have a static image, and through the arrows or the information that you draw in the image, like here you show the fish to go there, and through drawing, right, the fish does the motion. You want to know the funny thing about this, Noah? This is what they call, if I'm not mistaken, emerging development, or a similar term, where it was not planned. So it was something that people...
It's a happy accident.
A happy accident, exactly. So that was on VO3. So basically, people tried and it worked. So which is that you take note on the image and then the action happens. So thing there is that, so this was emerging on the VO3, and then every other AI tool, of course, is smartly applied and show it. So this is good. So let me see if I have any. So the annotation, that's what we talked. Draft mode, our new way to discover the perfect idea in near real time, 5 times faster, 5 times cheaper. I'm loving this because the fastest one that we had was Midjourney, at least on my experience, generator. And now, like, we have Grok, Imagine, we have Reeve. I hope ChatGPT achieves that speed, because ChatGPT is very good. And I'm really hoping update on Sora, because Sora has huge potential. And let's see, what is this? Hi-Fi, a new technique to master draft videos into production grade 4K. So those are all very good ideas. I'm going to stop sharing right now. Those are all very good ideas. And once we are past the hype to just trying to sell not even that, not trying to sell, but the hype just to be in the competition, but really delivering those elements. I feel like we are in a golden time, and I can't be tired to repeat that. I'm probably gonna repeat that next week again, because right, like, even though that we do have, unfortunately, too much hype, we also have some progress. So I'm really glad about that. So yeah, so I was going to show a little bit of their workflow, how it works. I did generate a few things. Actually, Noah, let me grab a couple more minutes
Sure.
and share this screen because something interesting happened. So on the first time I was trying out with Luma Labs, it did not generate what I wanted to generate, but I open here the workflow and it's there. So that's good. It's excellent that I can share with you guys. So here is basically what we have within the storyboard. So start board, and here we have Ray 3, which is videos, image, and video. Modify video, which is basically editing in a sense. So ideas, so this is the works that I have here, and I'm gonna share with you guys the video that I generated, and it seems excellent. It truly seems very good. So I'm happy that now it worked. What I think is, Noah once said, once it gets the hype, everyone is trying to access, and then they maybe crash. I think that's the what happens. And then edit the idea, which I done the same thing. I upload an image, and I could not edit. But just to bring to a conclusion, I want to show the video that I generated with them. I have not seen it. It does seem impressive. So let's see. I don't think it has sound. Does it have sound?
I'm not hearing anything.
No, it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
But the quality, I'm impressed. I mean, it does have the morphing,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
right? It does have a little bit of the morphing right here, like on the horse's back. But the physics, yes, it's very good. It does have a little bit of the morphing
yeah.
here.
I see what you mean.
But the progress, it is impressive. I definitely a positive here. And now it's just progress with this achievement. Potential is, I'm impressed. I can say that. All right, so let me stop sharing here. All right, yeah. That was Luma Dream from
Right on.
Luma Labs.
Any pricing that you're aware of off the top of your head, or?
I can take a look right now because this is always I always enjoy sharing that. Let me see if we have easy. Why we don't have?
Do they have a student version?
Right?
It's always the first question.
Hey, I know that.
Leverage that edu email if you got it.
Yeah, I know that that's interesting. They don't. It's not like I don't see it easily. So they have here on their website: Dream Machine API Enterprise News Research Community. Join us. So join us. They have the try for free, but I do not see. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not. Oh, okay, let me try a different. There you go. So upgrade plan. So this is like, here, let me share because I'm talking here. That's not smart for my part. Okay, let me see if my personal information is not there. No, I have some personal information there. Okay, now I hide the personal information. So now I'm gonna share the screen. Let's see this one right here. So basically I had to go on this lower part here, which is my kind of sign in, sign out, and they do have upgrade plan. And then we have like $8 per month and $24
That's
per.
not bad.
Yeah, no, it's very affordable. It's truly very affordable. And if you're gonna pay monthly, it's like $10 per month or $30 per month. And this is how can I put it? The very average of most of the video and image generators out there. Yeah, that was the.
So it's pretty much cheaper than a cup of coffee per month.
Exactly. Yeah, I think
They
they
should
get
pay me for that.
right. I think they get a lot of the. Not a lot, but I do think they get a good amount of the resources once you are engaged and you start and you purchase more credits. I do think that's a big public for them.
Right on. All right, moving on to some headlines here. the Times reports that Google is putting serious money on the table in the UK, about £5 billion over the next 2 years. That's massive.
Whoa.
That cash is going directly into data centers, deep mind research, and thousands of jobs. What it really signals is that the UK is becoming one of the world's AI hubs, right along Silicon Valley. And remember, these investments are also about politics, aligning with governments, securing talent, and planting deep infrastructure roots. Wherever the data centers go, the AI economy follows. I was kind of blown away by that amount of money. But yeah, I could see the political angle on that too, because I know there's a lot of friction between U.S. companies, Silicon Valley, and Europe, and how the different geographies believe that AI should be handled. So I'm sure this is influential in the favor of Google.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really impressive the amount of investment that goes into it. Therefore, like also the material development that we have and the potential that we have developing, it's immensely, right? Like uh, any person trying to learn anything has so much easier access, and like I would say, I don't even know if it's possible to measure how much easier it is to simplify something complex, because we did have the accessibility with the internet, but now you have the possibility to basically fragment any information or split any information in many modes or many manners that we want. And not only any information, but we have a lot easier access to basically map everything within that information. So if we're looking at some information, we can say, tell me historically what is how did this information came in development in each historical event or historical epoch, and so on and so forth. So this, I feel like the AI gives so much potential for development as well, that it just kind of justify the amount of money. And a very good example, it's like this next tech that I'm going to share with you guys. This is a free tool. It's named Notebook LM, belongs to Google. And basically, you add a document here, and what it does is multiple things, not only one thing. I'm going to change, my bad, no, I'm going to change the image there.
No worries.
Okay, so I uploaded a document here, and what I uploaded was basically out of a game named StarCraft Mass Recall, gameplay and enhancements. So for those who do not know, StarCraft is a RTS game, and very successful RTS game. You still have a huge fan base. And what happened there was that they used the technology of StarCraft 2 to develop the StarCraft 1. So I basically got the information and added over here to the document. So it's basically the Notebook LM. So what Notebook LM can do, and it can do with anything. This is just information about a game, but you can do on a book. You are learning about a topic, you can do it. And what it generates is audio overview. So I'm gonna play for you guys pretty soon the audio that it generate, talking about the information that I uploaded. What else? So we have here a video overview. It generates a video overview. At this moment, nothing impressive, at least in my view. Like the audio is the impressive part, but the video is basically slides. So I think it should be named slide overview, but I can't see where they are going with, because it's gonna be a video overview eventually, and I'm excited for that. But it's a free tool. It's already very impressive too. So they have a mind map that I'm gonna share with you guys and show reports, flashcards, quiz. So if you have a PDF, a document, anything that you need to study or anything that you want to learn, you have multiple ways to do so. So let me share with you guys the audio, and let's see how that comes out. I'm going to try to hear here through my phone as well and see if the sound is coming out okay. I have a little bit of delay, so let's see how that goes. So let's see. And the window was open for a while. So what's okay? This is the video overview. I do not want that one. I want this one. There you go. So let's see. Is it playing?
I can hear it on my headphones. I don't know if it's coming through YouTube though.
So let's see. So we do have a little bit of delay. I'm just checking out here. So no.
It's not coming through.
No, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the computer sound. I'm gonna turn on the computer sound.
Really loved it and just wished you could play it again, but with modern graphics and controls without losing what made it special.
Oh, absolutely. That feeling is pretty common, I think.
Well, today we're diving deep into a project that did exactly that. StarCraft, Mass Recall. It's a fascinating community effort.
It really is.
We've gone through a stack of your sources here, detailing pretty much everything about this incredible fan-made mod. Our goal for this deep...
All right. So have you guys heard this? So this is AI generated voice, and it's kind of a podcast. So that's how impressive it is. So this is pretty, like, for me, it's mind blowing. Like, I want to learn anything, then I can just have here as a PDF. And listen to the voice, like, it's so natural talk. So, for example, if we go to the flashcards, we have the question and an answer. So just exactly what flashcards are. I started showing. No, I didn't. I generated another one, but let me. I have already one over here. So it has the audio as well, which is pretty much similar to the one that we heard. But then we have.
If you were a PC gamer back in the late 90s, you almost.
So those we have the
original 1998 game.
slides.
I mean, it wasn't the smooth, polished body of a modern RTS. Well,
So it's not a video, it's slides. So, but like I said, I'm excited for the videos once it's here. Quiz mind map. This is also another one. I'm clicking there, but I already have generated. So this for me, it's very impressive. So you do have like the details, and then it just go expanding anything that you want any information. And if you want information of a specific point, you click on it, and it searches on the document. So I cannot express enough how amazing this is. This is truly a great feature. That
It's interesting. It breaks from the traditional GUI that I'm used to with Google. I wonder if it developed as a different. This is a Google product, right?
exactly, yeah. Well, often Google, what they do is that they have this, if I remember correctly, they have all the technology and resources, and they have teams with freedom to develop whatever they believe it's going to be successful in the market. So great things can appear, and that's one of the reasons that sometimes you have so many things on Google that you cannot find them. So it's like, this is not something that was hugely announced. Like I heard about this one on the YouTube community that talks about AI.
How long ago did it come out? Do you know?
It's been a year, I would imagine. I'm not sure though. I think I heard about it within, I would say 6 months that I heard about it, but how long
got a
it's
nice
been out, I'm
interface.
not sure.
I like the interface.
Yeah. I mean, but
Yeah.
they always upgrading, right? Like with it's AI tools, like every week that you have an upgrade on
Yeah,
the
no kidding.
interface. Yeah, so very impressive. I strongly encourage, like I said, it's free. So this, their website is Notebook LM. So you guys, yeah, pretty amazing.
Right on. The Times of India reports that Penske Media, the company behind Rolling Stone, Billboard, and Variety, has filed a lawsuit against Google. The claim is that Google's AI-generated summaries, those little overview boxes you see at the top of the search, are pulling from their journalism without permission. And by giving the summary up front, users never click through to the original article. This isn't just about one publisher. It's about whether media companies can survive if their content is swallowed up by AI features. The case could set big precedents for how AI and news coexist. I never even thought of that, but we see that stuff. I mean, use that all the time, right? All those little summaries that pop up when you're inside of Google. I didn't even consider the whole licensing ramifications of that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
What else we got, Rick?
So I have here a good example of a weekly update. So a couple weeks ago, I showed you guys I talked about Reeve. So Reeve, it's an image generator. It has so many good qualities. The realism is very good, and they already changed and added new possibilities for the generations for their model. So before it was just the natural text. You'd use the text, and then it would generate, right? But now you do have remove. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I am sharing the image there. Yes. So now you have remove the text, change my pose, change text in an image, find me lamps for my room, and imagine myself in different hairstyles. So yeah, the good thing here is that you get character continuity, right? Change my pose, so you do have different pose for the same character. The level of realism is pretty good. I did the horse that I showed you guys. One that I uploaded was generated on Reeve. I did not feel Reeve was, not yet, but those guys are improving so fast that I'm pretty sure they're gonna eventually get there. I didn't feel they were very good on the variation. So here I asked for more on an impressionistic painting style with some loose brush strokes, and it did not came out really nice. Therefore, the level of realism that they bring is pretty amazing. Let me see if I have other ones. This was one that I showed. So look at this level of realism. So this is kind of unreal for the level of realism. And the speed in which it generates.
Is that Henry Cavill?
Yes. Not hard not to. So here, let's try one. And I want to.
Don't tell my wife.
Huh?
Don't tell my wife.
What?
She's got a big crush on Cavill.
Oh man, that's funny. And yeah, and I was trying to, but this is the thing, right? They're very good in many things, but something that, and it's not exclusive to them, sometimes the details, the specificities is what it gets them. A lot of those tools, the AI tools, they're very good in general elements, but on specific elements, not necessarily. So create, I want to show you guys how fast this is. So create, and I hope I have credits because I was not planning to show this. So create Elon Musk playing ping pong with Mel Gibson. So what it does is that in this process right here, it is kind of developing a little bit of a better prompt, or maybe not, I don't see it here, but it's searching for more images. So it's searching images from Elon Musk, it's searching images from Mel Gibson. Why they do not, I mean, I'm telling you guys, they are so fast in the improvements that in a couple of days, a lot of things changes. So here they're generating the images. So remixing for images. And this is real time. So that's probably why it might not work. Now I see what's happening. So this did not happen when I generate the last images, what was 1 day ago. So you guys can see that it created a prompt for each of the images it generated. It created a new prompt. So let's see if the quality is at least decent. Okay, so if I do this, where's my full screen?
Michael Jackson in the background? What's going on there?
I'm not sure. It's pretty deformed. It looks like him. Does not really look like Mel Gibson. It's too far away. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh man.
The table sideways.
I mean, We go crazy here. That's so weird,
I don't. That ain't Mel Gibson, whoever that is.
right? I tell you this. Hey, those guys are like updating like live. It's insane. But this one, how much better is this, right? I'm pretty sure they're just reorganizing their structure, because before they would create one prompt. At least that's what it was visible. They would create one prompt for all the other images. So pretty impressive. Strongly encourage like the speed in which they are developing, and they use their own model, so they have more freedom for improvements. Yeah, so that's all for me. Reeve.com.
Right on. Reeve? How do you spell that?
REVE. REVE.com. Like you can go like app.reeve.com, but reeve.com it directs you to the
Gotcha.
website.
Awesome. All right, everybody. That's a wrap for episode 23 of Your Daily AI News. Thank you so much for joining us and participating. Please email us with any questions or comments you have at yourdailyainews@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe and turn on the alerts.
Yeah.
You can also visit renegadechronicles.com and RSVP to these events so that you get reminders. There's also a complimentary blog that goes with every episode where we tie in links as well. We'll put notes in the YouTube channel as well. But have a wonderful rest of your week.
Yeah. See you all next week. This time, finally, I've been able to show everything I had planned as well.
Right.
So, but that's good.
Right on.
Nice day. Thank
See
you
you next
all.
time.
See you all.